You might be thinking you don't need training to build a box. But here at the food bank, we have a unique way of building the boxes to make sure the product is safely and securely packed. As a box maker, you are a critical first step in ensuring much needed food is safely distributed to the 100+ community programs and agency partners we work with. In this video, you will learn how to properly build a box. The first step in box making is you're going to hold the box right side up. Then you're going to fold the flaps inside and then flip it over. This will provide a sturdy base for you to do your taping. First, you're going to fold the small flaps in and then the large flaps. Then you're going to get your tape gun and you're going to apply 2 strips in the middle of the box to fold in the seams. Next, you're going to apply 1 strip on each side and make sure you have an overlap so you can fold the flaps inside. And then the same for the other side. And now you have a completed box. And we put the boxes in 3s. So 1, 2, and 3. In this roll, you will be unloading product from the watermelon bins and putting them on the table to be sorted by the food sorters. You will also be responsible for cleaning up any debris, such as empty garbage bags, boxes, and refilling the sorting table. This is a more physical role and requires bending, lifting, and reaching. In this video, you will learn how to properly unload the bins. The unloader role requires 2 people, 1 on each side of the bins to empty the contents from the bin onto the tables. Majority of our canned items are located and packed on the far outside of the tables, so keep that in mind when you're unloading and push those canned items to the side. When you're finished unloading the bins, you're going to allow a staff person or a volunteer to move the bin out of the way to get you a new bin. Food sorters are responsible for correctly sorting non-perishable product into the properly marked boxes and crates. In this video, you will learn how to properly sort food into the pre-marked boxes and crates. As a food sorter, your responsibility is to take the items from the table and put them in the appropriate boxes across the room. I'm not going to review each category, only the categories that require further instruction. For example, our sauces, salad dressings, mayonnaise, and condiments category requires you to look at the best before dates on salad dressings and mayonnaise. Anything beyond the 6-month expiry cannot be packed in the boxes. Next, we have our tomato sauce category. In this category, we only allow 4 jars of tomato sauce per box, 1 in each corner. Our next category to review is canned meat and fish. In this category, please watch that you do not pack cat food, as it does resemble canned tuna. Then we have stews and chili. In this category, we also include anything that's chunky branded. Our next category to review is our Tetra Paks. So anything in the Tetra Pak, if it's gone past before today's date, we cannot pack that. All of our expired items and our extremely dented cans will be placed in the milk crates on the top of the blue cart. In the middle of the blue cart, we have our green baskets, and they are for anything baby food related or meal replacements. Lastly, we're going to cover non-food items, and those are packed in banana boxes just behind here on the gray table. So if you have toothpaste products or shampoo and like items, they would be packed in banana boxes. When you're finished sorting a box and it's full, you're going to push it towards the end and you're going to get an empty box from underneath the table. It's really important that you take the flaps out of the box, and then you're going to replace the box that you just filled. This is the final step in the process before product is entered into our inventory and picked for orders. In this role, you will be responsible for inspecting packed boxes and crates to ensure the product has been sorted correctly. You will also put the correct label on the box, tape it closed, and move it to the cart. In this video, you will learn how to properly inspect a packed box. As an inspector, your role is to inspect the boxes that have been packed by the food sorters, label and tape, and put the finished box on the blue cart. So firstly, you're going to inspect the box to make sure that what's in here is supposed to be in here. This category box is snacks healthy. So it looks good. In some categories, we require a piece of cardboard to be placed in the middle of the box. This is one of those categories. Further instruction will be given to you by either a staff or a volunteer support for the categories that require this. Small flaps in, then the large flaps. Then you're going to retrieve a label for the box, and all the labels are located on the back of the tables. Affix the label on the top of the box. Next, you're going to tape the boxes. Take your tape gun and you're going to apply 2 strips in the middle of the boxes to close the seal. Then you're going to put a strip on each side. Again, remembering to leave some overlap to fold and to close the seams. And now you have a finished box and it can be placed on the blue carts. If you have any questions or concerns, you can ask the volunteer support or the staff members here with you today. As always, thank you for your support and we hope you enjoy your food engagement activity.